Hey guys, welcome back to the Golf Class Manga. This is my second video out of three playing the qualifying rounds in the spring major tournament. As you can see on my first three holes, I got one eagle and two birdie. I got birdie on the first hole and the second hole, and an eagle on the third hole. So right now I'm in fifth place, and yeah, I should be okay. I'm not in the top. Someone has, you can see they have five under par. I only have four, but we should be okay. I'm gonna stick to the same strategy. I'm gonna go for birdies on the par 3 and par 4 holes, and I'm gonna go for eagle on the par 5, basically just to keep it safe. It's a relatively new course, and yeah, I just don't feel ready to risk it all out there. Let's just make it through the qualifying rounds first, and then we can start to gear it up as we progress through this tournament. And hopefully I will get a good spot. A good spot for me in this tournament, I'm playing the Pro tournament. A good spot for me will be anywhere top 10, top 15. I'll be quite satisfied actually. Let's see here. Again, these holes have a lot of elevation, so you have to be slightly careful. Funny enough, this hole was the last hole I played also. This was actually the shootout hole on hole 3 for me. And I lost the hole, but I was, I think, 3.04 yards from the hole, which should be enough to get a birdie here. Obviously, every time you play a par 3, you are going for that hole in one. Let's see what happens. 9.2 wind, so a lot of wind. Side wind from the left. Ooh, he straight shotted it to the left, so that means it's going to be a lot left. Ooh. Okay, bit unlucky for him. I will just try and stay on the green. Let me see how I'm going to play it. I'm going to go down, leg again. I always tell you, I like these. I feel more control when I play like this with a bit of backspin. Put it over here. So if ever in a perfect world, it should be here. I have a 6.9 because I'm using a slightly better ball. I will adjust for the wind now. Up and adjust here. I think that should do the trick. And yeah, let's take the shot. Hopefully I get a perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
I did get a perfect shot. Okay.
Nice on.
That will definitely land me that birdie I'm going after.
Perfect shot.
Oh, nice.
Birdie.
Good for him. He also made a birdie. I mean, he was not that far away, but he was in the rough. And yeah, sometimes you can just be unlucky. And it's always unfortunate to be unlucky in a tournament because it's just so much more at stake. Perfect shot.
Birdie.
Let's move on to that shootout. I suspect the next hole will be a par 5, and then I suspect the hole 6 is going to be a par 4. But let's see if I'm right. Let's shoot a hole. Oh, this hole, last time I played this hole, this is actually the second hole of the tournament. I really messed that up. So I learned my lesson. So this time I'm also gonna shoot from up there. Because what happens is if I go down and I have to adjust for the wind, especially if I have headwind, basically my wood cannot reach that far. It will change to the driver, and then took me by surprise on the second hole and messed up my shot completely.
Great shot.
So now I learned my lesson. Don't do that again. Ooh, you see, it's very tricky. this hole. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's try here actually. I never tried it from this one. Okay. It looked like a way. Let's put it here. Just for the wind. And yeah, hopefully I get a perfect shot and see what happens.
Great shot.
Ooh, not the best, but again, can hardly be worse than his. Oh, that was a good way to take the shot. Oh, that turned out to be a very good way to take the shot. Okay. You saw that, guys? That's quite a decent way. Got my birdie. Move on. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's play hole 5. And oh, it's a par 4 also. That means hole 6 will be the par 5 again. The par 4 hole, I'm just gonna go for the birdie. Stay on the fairway, play safe. Here I can go right, I can go left. I prefer normally on this one to go right and then just shoot it straight across towards the green. Depends a bit on the wind, but if I don't have a side wind that's completely off the rocker, that's how I'm gonna play it. Let's see who starts. I suspect it might be me. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me just change ball on this one. I don't want to take this one. So, this is what I'm gonna do. So +8. So that means I'll end up over here. I'm gonna spin it to the right. I'm actually also gonna give it a bit of a. See how far will I go? Yeah, it's fine. 8. That means I will end up over here. I'm actually gonna put it around here. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna curl it slightly for effect.
Perfect shot.
But that should take me right down that fairway and position me quite nicely. Stop. Yeah, nice. A bit too far for my liking, but that should do the trick. I should definitely end up on that green on my next shot. He has to be just, only thing he has to be careful about is actually that bunker there. As long as he clears that bunker, he's more or less fine. But again, you have those bunch of trees here, and these bunch of trees, it's not good to be stuck. Like, you don't want to get tangled up in the middle of those trees, basically. Then suddenly you go from having a good day to a very bad day very fast. See how he does. Bit of wind there.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, nice landing. Ooh, he cleared the bunker. Oh, that didn't look good. So unlucky. That's why I went to the right. And basically, it's very unlucky. It happened to him in a tournament, of course. Also, that's just, yeah, that was not nice to watch actually. Even he's my opponent. I don't want bad things to happen to my opponents. Let me see here. Let me adjust for the wind. 7 points. See, a lot of wind, huh? 5, 6, 7. It should be around here. And then just play a safe shot. Oh, perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
See how it goes. Not too bad. That definitely get my birdie. He's gonna par it, because either he doesn't make it now, it doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna get a birdie, and unless he gets it in on his first shot, which I doubt, then he will of course end up with a par. He's gonna go for the same shot again. I have it a bit like, if you make one mistake, why make it again? But let's see this time around. it looked like more or less the same shot he did last time. And bunker. And again, guys, that's why I always go for the right fairway. I was lucky there though. If I have ended up in that rough, then I probably wouldn't have made a birdie on this shot also. But I was lucky I stayed on the fairway. And yeah, got a birdie. Come on, Daniel, you can do it. Ooh, he has a lot of blue awards under his name. Okay, let me see here. Wow, look at this guy. Okay. Yeah, he has a lot to show for, especially you'd notice his games, 3, 5, 8, 7. It's not a lot of games. But he plays a lot of tournaments.
Great shot.
Through that tree, also not good. Exactly. He really likes water, that guy. I must give him that. Anyway, very unlucky for Daniel, but he got a par on it because I birdied it. Okay, let's move on to hole 6, which would be a par 5. Alright, here we go. So this one, I'm gonna try and eagle it. Okay, and yeah, Grandu goes first. It's a wind of 9.5, which could help him over that bunker and get down this fairway here. If I had this, I would definitely play it here and go down here because, you know, you're gonna go here because he plays safe. It is a side wind, I know, but you only have a driver 6, that's also why. Because here you're very far away. It's going to be very hard to eagle it if you do that. I'm going to gamble a bit and go down the other fairway when it comes to my turn.
Perfect shot.
Okay, and just, ooh, very unlucky. I don't know why I keep getting all these unlucky players. Okay, but let me save him, because if I get an eagle, he still gets a birdie. Isn't that the logic? So let me just go in here and change the ball here. I think we can spend another katana on that one, can we? This is my last katana, it's fine. Let's just do like this. Then a bit of wind should take me down that way. That's basically the. So I want to end up here, and then I just adjust for the wind, and I'm gonna adjust 3, which is basically around here, and just go for a perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, that worked out pretty nicely. So now the trick is, of course, on my second shot to hit that green. It's pretty far away, as you can see, but it is possible. And even if I don't hit the green, if I get very near the green on the fairway, I should still be able to get it in. I played this hole 2 or 3 times before, and I normally eagle this hole. He's in the bunker. It's quite funny when my channel is called Golf Class Bunker. You should come join my channel.
Great shot.
As you can hear, there's a reason I'm not a comedian. The jokes are not very funny. Let's move on here. Okay, here we go. So I will do this. Let me see. How far can I stretch that wood? Here, and then just turn it in a bit here. Let me see here, pop, pop, pop. And then it's gonna give me a bit of wind, so I'm gonna go in on it, yeah, boom. And I'm gonna curl it slightly, just like this, not too much, just a little bit. Perfect shot, and let the wind to the right, and that should place me right next to that hole. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's definitely an eagle for me. if he's very lucky, he will get it in. But it's a difficult shot, and I think this is more about luck if he gets it in now. I mean, he will obviously get it close, but he's playing a standard ball. He doesn't have a spin, and there's a lot of wind, and he got a great shot. Okay, so I guess that kind of ends it.
Nice on.
Now I'm gonna go for my E. Yeah, there's not much here. It's wind is not gonna really affect this shot. This is just getting a perfect shot, like this.
Perfect shot.
And there you go. There's my eagle. Okay. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Watch the next video. I'll be playing holes 7, 8, and 9. Please subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. And leave your comments if you have any comments on my gameplay or the spring major tournament in general. And like this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.